What if I told you that 12 critical survival items at Costco are about to vanish at the end of April 2025, possibly forever? And here's why it matters. When shelves go empty, panic buying begins. Stick around because I'm revealing what to grab right now before it's too late. Hey everyone. After digging through recent supply chain reports, prepping forums, and watching what's really going on in Costco warehouses, I found something surprising. Some of the most essential prepper staples are quietly disappearing, and barely anyone's talking about it. In this video, I'm going to show you 12 must-have preps at Costco that are at risk of running out, and fast. From hidden food shortages to inflation-triggered product cuts, this list could make or break your pantry. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's kick this list off with a true prepping powerhouse. The ReadyWise 150 serving emergency food bucket. If you've ever looked into long-term food storage, you've probably seen this one before, but here's the thing. This bucket is flying off Costco shelves faster than usual, and there's a good reason for it. First off, it's got 150 servings packed into a single stackable bucket. That's not just convenient, it's survival gold. You get meals like creamy pasta, rice pilaf, and hearty soups that only need water to prepare. Just add hot water, wait a few minutes, and boom, you've got dinner. Perfect for blackouts, natural disasters, or unexpected emergencies when the grocery store isn't an option. Now, here's what most folks don't realize. ReadyWise isn't just popular with hardcore preppers anymore. With all the crazy weather, rising food prices, and global instability, even everyday families are snatching these up. And once demand spikes like this, the supply doesn't always keep up. That's why you might have seen these buckets out of stock or delayed for weeks, especially online. What makes this a Costco gem? Price and quantity. You're getting a bulk deal here that beats smaller emergency kits by a mile. Plus, these buckets have a shelf life of up to 25 years. You can tuck it away in your closet, basement, or under the bed and not worry about it going bad. And let's be real, the peace of mind is worth every penny. One bucket gives you food security for weeks, even if the world goes sideways. But the clock's ticking. These don't stay on shelves for long, especially after news cycles start stirring panic. Ready to move on to the next must-have? Let's do it. Number 2, Augason Farms Deluxe 30-day emergency food supply. This one's a heavy hitter in the prepping world, and not just because it's big. The Augason Farms Deluxe 30-day emergency food supply is built for serious situations. We're talking 226 servings of food packed into a sturdy, portable tub. One person could literally live off this for an entire month. And if you've got a family, divide it up and it still stretches impressively far. What makes this kit stand out is the variety. We're not just talking about powdered milk and crackers here. You get meals like creamy chicken rice, potato soup, maple brown sugar oatmeal, even banana chips for a snack. It's designed to give you energy and comfort in times when both might be in short supply. Now here's where things get interesting. This food supply used to be a niche item, something only die-hard survivalists would buy. But since 2020, that's changed fast. Between pandemic lockdowns, inflation, and now supply chain fears, mainstream shoppers are grabbing these too. Costco has become a go-to for bulk prepping, and items like this are leading the charge. And here's the kicker, these don't get restocked as often as you'd think. When they're gone, sometimes for months. That's why seasoned preppers often buy 2 or 3 when they see them on the shelf, because they know next time they might be out of luck. And just like the ReadyWise bucket, this one also offers a 25-year shelf life. You store it once and it's good to go for decades. No fridge, no fancy storage setup, just a cool, dry place and you're set. Number 3, Kirkland Signature Organic Peanut Butter. Now you might be thinking, peanut butter? Really? Oh yes. And not just any peanut butter, we're talking about Kirkland Signature Organic Peanut Butter. This stuff is a quiet MVP in any prepper pantry. High in protein, loaded with healthy fats, and shelf-stable for up to a year or more depending on storage. But here's why this Costco staple is suddenly becoming harder to find. Supply chain issues. Peanuts, especially organic ones, have taken a hit due to droughts in major growing regions and rising production costs. Add in increased demand from health-conscious shoppers and preppers alike, and you've got a product that keeps going in and out of stock. What's great about the Kirkland version, it's made with just 2 ingredients, organic peanuts and sea salt. That's it, no added sugar, no preservatives. Just clean, wholesome fuel that's perfect for energy during an emergency or long-term storage. Another big plus, you don't need to refrigerate it after opening as long as it's in a cool, dry place. That makes it gold during a power outage. Spread it on crackers, toss it in a smoothie, or eat it straight with a spoon. Hey, we've all been there. It's delicious, filling, and actually kind of comforting in a crisis. Now, here's something not everyone knows. Costco has been limiting bulk shipments of some organic items, and peanut butter is one of them. That means what's in your local warehouse might not be restocked anytime soon. When it's there, it's there. When it's gone, who knows? That's why this simple pantry item has made its way into every serious prepper's stash. Let's move to the next one. It's another favorite vanishing fast. Number 4, Mountain House freeze-dried meals. If you're into prepping, camping, or even just being ready for a bad storm, then Mountain House freeze-dried meals are a no-brainer. These are the kind of meals that military units, backpackers, and serious survivalists trust. Why? Because they're fast, lightweight, and packed with calories. Just add hot water, wait 10 minutes, and eat right out of the pouch. Costco sometimes carries these in variety packs. Think beef stroganoff, chili mac, scrambled eggs, even biscuits and gravy. And the flavor? Surprisingly solid for emergency food. No cardboard taste, no weird texture. They've nailed the comfort factor without needing a full kitchen. But here's the catch. Production delays and ingredient shortages have made these meals harder to come by in bulk. Mountain House even released a statement recently saying certain meals are back-ordered or temporarily discontinued. The demand has spiked so fast, they literally can't keep up. Now, why should you care? Because these meals are lightweight and insanely easy to store. You can stash them in a bug-out bag, your car trunk, a closet, anywhere. And get this, they last up to 30 years. You heard that right. 3 decades. That's longer than some mortgages. So when people start panic buying after a disaster warning, or even just when there's a major storm in the news, these things vanish fast. Costco gets a limited stock and it goes quick. One day they're in the warehouse, the next day gone, online, back ordered for weeks. That's why experienced preppers grab these every time they see them. They're a grab and go solution with real value in a crisis. Coming up next, a protein-packed classic that's flying off shelves. Number 5, Kirkland Signature Canned Chicken Breast. You might not get excited about canned meat, but you should, especially when we're talking about Kirkland Signature Canned Chicken Breast. It's one of the most underrated prepping items at Costco, and lately, it's been disappearing fast. This chicken is fully cooked, packed in water, and ready to eat straight from the can. No stove, no microwave, no prep required. That makes it perfect for emergency situations where you don't have power or time to cook. Just pop the lid and you've got a solid source of lean protein, something a lot of survival foods don't offer enough of. Costco sells it in a 6-pack of large cans, so you're getting real value here. And it's not mystery meat, it's actually decent quality white chicken. Toss it into soups, salads, wraps, or eat it plain with a little seasoning. Versatile and filling, but here's the deal. Demand for canned protein has surged since 2020, and it hasn't slowed down. Between inflation, supply chain disruptions, and a growing number of people building up their pantries, these cans are going fast. And because they're a Costco private label item, you won't find this exact quality or deal anywhere else. On top of that, chicken processing plants have faced labor shortages, export issues, and price hikes. That's made canned chicken a hot commodity, even if it doesn't look flashy on the shelf. Preppers know that protein is key when the food supply is unstable. Carbs are easy to stock. Protein, not so much. Number 6, Kirkland Signature Organic Quinoa. Now, this might not scream emergency food at first glance, but Kirkland Organic Quinoa is a sleeper hit for preppers. It's a powerhouse grain, high in protein, loaded with fiber, and full of essential nutrients like iron and magnesium. Best of all, it's got a shelf life that can stretch up to 2 to 3 years if stored properly. Quinoa cooks up fast, doesn't need any fancy ingredients, and can be turned into hot meals, cold salads, or even breakfast bowls. That flexibility is golden when you're working with limited supplies. Throw it in with canned beans or chicken, and suddenly you've got a complete, balanced meal. Here's where it gets real. Quinoa is mostly grown in South America, especially Peru and Bolivia, and over the past few years, harvests have been hit hard by droughts and economic instability. That's pushed prices up and slowed down exports. Even Costco, famous for buying in bulk, can't always keep this one in steady supply. Another thing, as more people turn to plant-based eating, quinoa's popularity has exploded. It's not just preppers buying it. Fitness folks, vegans, and clean eaters are scooping it up too. That's made it harder to find in bulk, especially at a discount. And like other Kirkland items, once it disappears from the shelves, it can take months to come back, or it might be replaced with a different version at a higher price. That's why savvy shoppers are grabbing bags while they still can. So, whether you're stocking a pantry for hard times, or just trying to stretch your food budget, this one's a smart bet. And we're not done yet. The next item is a prepper pantry legend that's creeping toward extinction. Let's get into it. Number 7. Kirkland Signature White Rice. Push 25 SLB bag. Let's be honest. White rice is the backbone of almost every prepper pantry. It's cheap, it's filling, and it stores for decades. And Costco's 25-pound Kirkland Signature bag, it's one of the best deals out there. But here's the twist. That deal might not be around much longer. Rice is a global staple, but it's also highly sensitive to weather and politics. India, one of the world's biggest rice exporters, has placed export bans on certain types of rice, and climate events like floods and droughts are impacting crops across Asia. That's caused global rice prices to skyrocket over the past year. Now, here's how that affects you at Costco. Their white rice is sourced in bulk, and when supply tightens, prices jump, or worse, the shelves go empty without warning. In fact, in some areas, people have reported seeing purchase limits or straight up out of stock signs for bulk rice. This is the kind of item that feels always available until it's not. And when disaster hits or panic buying kicks in, white rice is one of the first things to vanish. Fast. Why? Because it's a calorie-dense, versatile staple that can stretch meals and keep bellies full. You can use it in soups, stews, stir-fries, or even desserts. And stored properly in a cool, dry place with oxygen absorbers, you're looking at up to 30 years of shelf life. So if you see those 25-pound bags in stock at your Costco, don't overthink it, grab one or two. Because once the supply chain gets squeezed again, or inflation takes another swing, you might regret not loading up when you had the chance. Coming up, a shelf-stable protein that's surprisingly hard to keep in stock. Let's keep going. Number 8, Kirkland Signature Creamy Almond Butter. You might not think of almond butter as a prepper essential, but Kirkland Signature Creamy Almond Butter is a hidden gem in the Costco aisles. Made with just one ingredient, roasted almonds, it's a clean, protein-packed option that's perfect for long-term storage. Each 27-ounce jar is gluten-free, kosher, and produced in a peanut-free facility, making it suitable for various dietary needs. Plus, its natural oils help preserve freshness, allowing it to last up to a year unopened when stored in a cool, dry place. But here's the catch. Supply chain disruptions and increased demand have made this product harder to find. Almond crops have been affected by droughts in California, leading to reduced yields and higher prices. As a result, Costco has experienced intermittent stock shortages, and some customers have reported seeing it out of stock both in-store and online. For preppers, this almond butter is more than just a spread. It's a versatile, nutrient-dense food that can be used in various recipes or eaten straight from the jar. Its combination of healthy fats, protein, and long shelf life makes it an excellent addition to any emergency food supply. So, if you spot Kirkland's almond butter on the shelves during your next Costco run, consider grabbing a jar or two. It's a small investment for a product that offers both nutrition and peace of mind in uncertain times. Number 9. Kirkland Signature Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil 2L. You might not immediately think of olive oil as a prepper staple, but Kirkland Signature Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil is a powerhouse in your pantry. This isn't just any oil, it's first cold-pressed, USDA organic, and kosher certified. That means you're getting a high-quality, pure product without any unnecessary additives. Each 2-liter plastic bottle offers a generous supply, making it perfect for cooking, baking, or even as a base for homemade salad dressings. Its versatility extends beyond the kitchen. Olive oil has a long shelf life and can be used for various purposes, including skincare and as a lubricant in emergencies. But here's the catch. This product is becoming harder to find. Due to supply chain disruptions, increased demand, and fluctuating olive harvests, Costco has experienced intermittent stock shortages of this particular olive oil. While it may still be available online or in some local warehouses, availability can vary and prices may fluctuate. For preppers, this oil is more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a long-lasting, multi-purpose essential that can serve various needs during emergencies. Its extended shelf life and nutrient-rich profile make it a valuable addition to any emergency food supply. So, if you spot Kirkland's Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil on the shelves, consider grabbing a bottle or two. It's a small investment for a product that offers both nutrition and versatility in uncertain times. Number 10, Kirkland Signature Organic Dried Mangoes. You might not immediately think of dried fruit as a prepper staple, but Kirkland Signature Organic Dried Mangoes are a hidden gem in the Costco aisles. These mangoes are unsweetened, unsulfured, and USDA organic certified, making them a clean, nutrient-dense snack that's perfect for long-term storage. Each 2.5-pound resealable bag offers a generous supply, making it ideal for snacking, adding to oatmeal, or incorporating into trail mixes. Their natural sweetness and chewy texture make them a favorite among health-conscious consumers and preppers alike. However, here's the catch. Availability has become increasingly limited. Due to supply chain disruptions, increased demand, and seasonal crop variations, Costco has experienced intermittent stock shortages of this particular product. Some customers have reported difficulty finding it in store, and online availability can vary by location. For preppers, these dried mangoes are more than just a snack. They're a versatile, long-lasting food that can be used in various recipes or eaten straight from the bag. Their extended shelf life and nutrient-rich profile make them a valuable addition to any emergency food supply. So, if you spot Kirkland's organic dried mangoes on the shelves, consider grabbing a bag or two. It's a small investment for a product that offers both nutrition and versatility in uncertain times. Number 10. Kirkland Signature Organic Raw Honey 324 Alat. You might not immediately think of honey as a prepper staple, but Kirkland Signature Organic Raw Honey is a hidden gem in the Costco aisles. This honey is 100% grade A, USDA organic, and raw, ensuring you get a product that's both pure and minimally processed. Each 24-ounce bear-shaped bottle is easy to handle and store, making it a convenient addition to your pantry. Honey is not only a natural sweetener, but also has a long shelf life when stored properly. Its antibacterial properties and natural preservatives make it an excellent choice for long-term storage. In emergencies, it can be used to sweeten beverages as a topping for various foods, or even in homemade remedies. However, here's the catch. Availability has become increasingly limited. Due to supply chain disruptions, increased demand, and seasonal crop variations, Costco has experienced intermittent stock shortages of this particular product. Some customers have reported difficulty finding it in store, and online availability can vary by location. For preppers, this honey is more than just a sweetener. It's a versatile, long-lasting food that can be used in various recipes or eaten straight from the jar. Its extended shelf life and nutrient-rich profile make it a valuable addition to any emergency food supply. So, if you spot Kirkland's organic raw honey on the shelves, consider grabbing a jar or two. It's a small investment for a product that offers both nutrition and versatility in uncertain time. Number 11. Kirkland Signature Freeze-Dried Strawberries. You might not always think of freeze-dried fruit when you're building your emergency pantry, but Kirkland Signature Freeze-Dried Strawberries are an underrated gem. These little beauties are 100% strawberries, no added sugar, and packed with nutrients like vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. They're crunchy, sweet, and perfect for snacking or tossing into your favorite meals. Each bag contains resilient, shelf-stable fruit that can last up to 25 years if stored properly. That's right, 25 years. Freeze-dried fruit is incredibly lightweight and easy to pack, making it perfect for long-term food storage or your bug-out bag. But here's the problem. Demand is up and availability is down. Due to a combination of supply chain issues, weather-related crop challenges, and a growing preference for freeze-dried foods in the prepper and emergency food markets, these strawberries have been increasingly hard to find. Costco often sells them in bulk packs, which can be a real win for preppers. However, if you're waiting until the last minute, you might miss out. Freeze-dried strawberries are perfect for adding to cereals, oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even baked goods. You can also rehydrate them in water if you need fresh fruit for a recipe. But once they're gone, it can take a while to restock, and you might find yourself paying premium prices elsewhere. If you come across Kirkland's freeze-dried strawberries on your next Costco trip, grab them while you can. They're a low-maintenance, nutrient-packed option for anyone looking to build a well-rounded emergency food supply. Number 12. Kirkland Signature Organic Apple Cider Vinegar, 32 Oz 3-pack. You might not immediately think of apple cider vinegar as a prepper staple, but Kirkland Signature Organic Apple Cider Vinegar is a hidden gem in the Costco aisles. This vinegar is raw, unfiltered, and includes the mother, making it a versatile addition to your pantry. Each 32-ounce bottle is USDA organic certified, ensuring you're getting a product that's both pure and minimally processed. Apple cider vinegar is more than just a kitchen ingredient. It's known for its health benefits, including aiding digestion, supporting weight loss, and possessing antibacterial properties. In emergencies, it can be used for various purposes, such as preserving foods, cleaning, or even as a natural remedy for minor ailments. However, here's the catch. Availability has become increasingly limited. Due to supply chain disruptions, increased demand, and seasonal crop variations, Costco has experienced intermittent stock shortages of this particular product. Some customers have reported difficulty finding it in store, and online availability can vary by location. For preppers, this apple cider vinegar is more than just a condiment. It's a versatile, long-lasting essential that can serve various needs during emergencies. Its extended shelf life and multifunctional uses make it a valuable addition to any emergency food supply. So, if you spot Kirkland's organic apple cider vinegar on the shelves, consider grabbing a pack or two. It's a small investment for a product that offers both nutrition and versatility in uncertain times. If you found this video helpful and want to stay ahead of the game, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more prepper tips and insights. Drop a comment below and let us know which item you're grabbing first at Costco. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we post new videos, because you won't want to miss what's coming next. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.